Pat McAfee has officially re-signed with WWE, so he's going to stick with them for a little bit. A lot of people like Pat. He had that big WrestleMania moment. He was the guy who got stunned by Stone Cold, and then they cut to him, and he was just like chugging beer while he was passed out next to the ring. So he's still going to be there. It looks like he's still going to do commentary and occasionally have matches here and there. Should be entertaining. Liv Morgan finally has won WWE Championship Gold. She won the Money in the Bank this past pay-per-view. And then Ronda Rousey had a match against Natalya Neidhart for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Rousey wins. Liv Morgan comes out right after, pins Ronda Rousey, the only the third woman in WWE history to ever do so, and is now champion. So shout out to Liv Morgan from New Jersey. Good for her.
Good shit.
A lot of people thought she never would have made it to that level, but here she is. She got a big fan base over the past year and a half. So, good to see somebody work their way up to that instead of having somebody come from the outside and just take it. So very happy to see Liv Morgan win that title. One more thing I want to mention is a match has been announced for the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor. A huge match, the rematch. FTR versus the Briscoes for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Last time they fought was the first time they ever stepped in the ring with one another, and it was one of the greatest fucking tag team matches I've ever seen. Can't wait to see a rematch with these two just hard-hitting, just no-nonsense teams. Going to be amazing. So looking forward to that. And the last bit of wrestling news I have, Tony Khan said the Forbidden Door pay-per-view obviously did very well in terms of pay-per-view buys and ticket sales. But what he did was a little special. So he did the Forbidden Door pay-per-view with New Japan Pro Wrestling on Sunday. Wednesday, he did the Blood and Guts show where you had the guys in the two rings with the two cages fighting and just nothing but chaos. And then the Friday, he did something called Royal Rampage, which was a battle royal. Winner fights the AEW World Champion. So it was like a consecutive 3 big shows in a row. And he's saying going forward, he might make that like a regular thing. So that could be almost like a... WWE does that every once in a while with WrestleMania or a big pay-per-view where they have an NXT show and some other stuff going on in consecutive days or within the same week. So it looks like AEW has something set now with Forbidden Door, Blood and Guts, Royal Rampage. 3 huge shows that did very well for him. So I'm looking forward to seeing the future there. See what comes of it.
But this is not going to be like a weekly basis. This is when they have like a pay-per-view type thing.
Well, this is when they do the specific Forbidden Door pay-per-view. So let's say in a year's time, Forbidden Door happens again, Forbidden Door 2, then that Wednesday would be Blood and Guts again, and then that Friday would be Royal Rampage again.
Okay.
So at least that's the plan as of now. Of course, that could change, but I think it's a good plan. It was one hell of a week for AEW. They did great, despite having damn near half their roster injured. But good showing. Good showing. Wrestling overall, it's been pretty good lately. I'm proud of wrestling.